So guys, in today's lesson we're going to be looking at how we find middle C, and then we're going to make a scale, something called a C major scale, okay? And I'll talk about that a bit further in. But without waffling, let's jump straight in and get on with it. When you first come to a keyboard, you don't know where your notes are, you don't know what your notes are, so there's a really easy way of doing this, okay guys? What we have to do is take our first two fingers, okay, and find the black notes. Now, not just black notes, we need to find the two black notes together. If you look at the, if you see on the keyboard now, okay, you can see that we're playing the two black notes with our two fingers, okay? Now, it's really important you know where those are, because automatically our thumb is going to be above the most important note you'll ever learn on a keyboard. Okay? So, that's a C. Okay? Now, middle C is going to be the main note we're focusing on to build our scale upon. Okay? It's not that difficult and you'll be fine very soon. So, with me, find the two black notes with your two fingers. Okay? Straight down. Okay? Then put your thumb on the C. Alright? That's C. That's how easy it is to find C. Okay? There's three other black notes here. Okay? Doesn't matter what they're called at the moment, but I want you to put your index finger, your middle, and your fourth finger respectively on those three black keys. Okay? Sounds kind of nice. It does it actually. However, the thumb is going to be playing the F, which is a very important note for the C scale. Okay? So when you look at it, we've got two black notes with C. Okay? And we've got three black notes and F. Okay? So just spend a few minutes just finding these notes. Okay? You can find them where you want. And say to yourself, C is next to the two black notes. Yeah? C is next to the two black notes. F is next to the three black notes. Couldn't count then. Okay? If you want to be even more detailed, you can say that C is to the left of the two black notes. Okay? C is to the left of the two black notes. And F is to the left of the three black notes. Okay? So, that's tip number one to find where C is. Okay? You'll never ever forget where it is now. Okay, now the next little tip is to think about the C scale. Now, just watch what I do and then I'll explain it. Okay? I'm going to play the C scale. It's only 7 notes. It's nothing too complicated, guys. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. It's not rocket science and it'll get you playing really well very quickly. So, what we're going to do to start with, you've guessed it, C is next to the two black notes. Okay, and we're just going to play our first 3 fingers. Okay, like you saw just then, we've got C, a D, and an E. Okay, so with me, try this. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay? I'm not going to talk about all the notes at the moment. We're basically talking about what fingers we are using. Okay, there's a really good reason for that, and you'll realise that in a little while. Okay, so we know that the first 3 notes of C scale is C, D, and E. Okay, and you can practice that, just getting used to it. It kind of sounds like 3 blind mice, doesn't it? But the other way around. Or that old famous song called Fairy Jacket or I Hear Thunder. So you could even play that if you wanted to. Just get used to knowing where they are. Okay? Okay? And also, you don't be playing flat fingers. There's two reasons for that, really. You don't get the strength that you need to get the volume of the keys. And also, if you play flat, your thumb is way off the keys and it can't actually play any keys. Okay, so play nice and tucked into the keys there. Okay, you'll find your own kind of nice feel for it. But 1, 2, 3. I always try and aim for the center of the white notes with our thumb, and then you find that your fingers naturally fall roughly kind of like to the bottom of the black keys anyway. Okay, but that's not a golden rule. You will find your own way, but you've got to be comfortable. Okay, so make sure you've got your arms nice and loose, and we're going for it. Anyway, back to the scale. Okay, C scale. So C, D, E. That's our first 3 notes. Okay, then we have to find our F. We know how to find our F because we're going to go to the 3 black notes and we're going to play our thumb down to the F. Okay, guys? So there we are, and down to the F. Okay? So we've got the F. Okay? It's so simple, guys. We've got to play the thumb on the F, and we know how to get there, don't we? And we're going to play all of the white notes up to our pinky, or I'd rather say number 5. Okay? So, number 5. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that's what we're going to do right now. Okay? After 4, and we're going to play this little passage. After 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, get ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Let's do it one more time. Okay? 2, 3, and okay, fantastic. Pause the video, spend a bit of time just getting your head around that and just practice it so it feels smooth and confident, and then we're going to do something really cool. Okay, so what's happening now? We're going to play the whole scale in one full piece. Okay, now I'm just going to add to you that even though there are 7 notes in musical alphabet, we're going to play 8 because we start on a C and we're going to finish on the C as well. Okay, guys? So just bear that in mind. Okay, so because it's a C scale, it starts in C and it finishes in C. Okay, on the C note of the piano or the keyboard you're playing. Okay, guys? Right, so here we go. What I want to look at is the two shapes, if you like. Okay, we've got C, D, E. If you note on the electric keyboard, you'll see the blue notes and the notes directly above them. So it's C, D, E, and then we've got the F, G, A, B, C. Okay. Now, if you think about it, we've got 2 shapes: 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's one little way of looking at it. So, let's do the scale. Just follow along visually. Don't try and play at this moment and then play with me in a moment, okay? So, here we go. C, D. Now watch the thumb. Okay? We will come down in a while, but not yet, okay? So, what we've got to be really careful of is playing slowly, carefully. Now, there's a fantastic little PDF that explains all of this, okay? And it'll be really easy to follow, and it goes with this video, and it's down there, and you can take it, and it's yours. A little freebie for you. Okay, guys? So that'll really help you. Please use it. It will make a big difference to how you're playing. Let's go to this one. Okay. Get your thumb on C, okay? And play the first 3 notes. Once you've done that, I want you to be able to flow the thumb and try and put it on your F without a big jump. Just have a little go at this. 2, 3, 4, and the thumb. Okay? So, that's a nice exercise even before we get to play the whole scale. That's a lovely exercise to start with, just to get yourself going. Okay. One more time with me. I'm going to count us in, and then we'll go for it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. C, D, E, F. Okay. I really want you to play your scale using our seesaw technique, and that's called legato. Okay, so what do I mean by this? Well, we play our first note down, okay, and as we play the second note down, the first one is coming up. So it's kind of like a relationship of notes going like this, okay? So now let's play the first 4 notes of the C scale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and C, D, E, F. What do you notice about the thumb? Okay? Watch again. Watch really carefully. I'll play it slowly. C, D, E. Where's the thumb? Okay? It's actually following underneath the D and the E. Okay, if I move my first finger out. So it's a nice smooth transition. Okay? It doesn't sound like, elephant in the room. Let's go from the F. Okay, so get your fingers on above your notes. Each white note and each finger belong to each other. There, look, that kind of shape again. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Fantastic. Okay, we are nearly there. Let's go back to the C position. Where's C? It's to the left of the 2 black notes. Alright. We're going to go like this. Play the F. Try and follow it along. And then what I've just done there is gone back up to the C and finished there. Okay. What I'm expecting you to have a go at is the complete C scale now. I'll play it one more time and then you join me. Okay. 3, 4, and C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. 1, 2, your time now, and C, C. Okay, that's it. There's nothing more difficult than that. You've got it. Practice it. Come back for more. We're going to do some broken chords in a moment, so I'll see you in a few wizzy minutes. Okay. Now you know where C is, let's take it one step further and look at the C chord, okay? Now a chord is basically 2 notes or more that are played together, alright? And basically it's like a harmony of notes that belong and sound good, okay? Unless you're playing a diminished chord, that's another lesson. So the C chord is only comprised of 3 main notes, C, E, and G. Or if you want to think about numbers, which is, I would rather you think about it as numbers because it will really help you learn other keys and chords later on. Okay, so let's talk about this in number form. C is 1, E is 3, and G is 5. Okay, so let's just play through these 3 notes like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. One last time. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Right. I want you to practice this. Just play along. Okay. Just go like that. That's really excellent thing to do. Okay. And then we're going to develop it into the PDF exercise. We're going to go up, down to C. Okay. And hold that for 4 beats as well. Okay. It just gets used to controlling your notes. Now the PDF comes with a very nice exercise that will get you used to playing the C chord, going up and going down in that broken fashion. Okay, it's a bit like using the seesaw effect, going up and going down again. Okay, just watch this and then have a little go with me in a moment. Okay, we're still counting to 4. This is how it's going to go. 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what we're going to do together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and C. 2, 3, 4, and I'll clap along. 2, 3, 4. So now you've got to know the C scale. That is fabulous. We've got to know the C chord in its first position, okay? The root position, all right? So what we're going to do now is make it a bit more interesting exercise. It's on PDF. What we're going to do is, after doing this, we're going to move along to what we call a first inversion. And it basically goes like this. Okay? Alright, so that's lovely. That's your first inversion because we've inverted it. Take the C from there and we've stuck it at the top of here. Okay? That's the other C going up the octaves. So let's go for E, G, and pinky on C. Okay? Now finger wise is 1, 2, and 5. Okay? 1, 2, and 5. Okay? 1, 2, and 5. What is it? Well done. 1, 2, and 5. Okay. That's our first inversion. But because we've got 3 notes, we can invert this again. And we can make the E go above. From here, right up to here, an octave above, up there, look. Okay? So we can go up there. So we're going to go thumb, you've guessed it. Thumb on G, middle finger on C, and little finger on E. Okay, now take your time. So it goes. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go to the beginning again and just play this. It reinforces the root position. 3, 4. Okay. Well, it's not a race. Okay, so don't try to race through it. Do it at your pace. Okay. I would suggest getting yourself a little metronome or a little click. Okay. I've got one built into the piano, and this one's basically put around about 60. Now 60 is quite a slow tempo. If you think you can do it faster, do it faster. Okay. I'm going for 65. We'll meet in the middle. Okay. Now the metronome is going to have a bell at the first beat, and then it's going to go click, click, click. Okay. Now the bell emphasizes the first beat, which is really important. You always start on the first beat of the bar. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Move up first inversion. Okay, and second inversion on G. 2, and back down to middle C to reinforce. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it, guys. That's the lesson of C scale, the C chord, the broken chords, and the inversions. There's a lot to digest and practice get to know, but I want to give value from one of these videos, and I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe and comment and all that type of thing, because I know you do it anyway. Okay, guys, so have a great time. I'll see you on the next one.